along east-facing Hawaiian shores, with life-threatening surf and rip currents expected to peak through midweek. The next advisory from the Central Pacific Hurricane Center is scheduled for 11 p.m. Eastern tonight. Time for a quick pulse check with the Y'all Squad. The energy in the Discord has shifted big time. The focus is now on the Texas Panhandle, with a ton of armchair analysis on the gassed-up Amarillo, sounding as everyone anticipates severe storms. But, and this is critical, while the community is watching for potential weather, the actual life-threatening situation in Kansas has escalated. Our weather intensity score has climbed to a 15.11. We have new ground truth from Tesket, Kansas, with reports of water up to porch level on several houses. This is happening right now and needs our focus. We need all eyes on Kansas. Join the real-time feed at discord.gg/RyanHallYall. All right, looking at another camera on I-135 near New Gotland. The roads are completely soaked and you can see water pooling on the shoulder. This is very close to that flash flood warning for life-threatening flooding. Checking back in on that I-70 camera in Lincoln County. It's still giving us a lovely view of the very saturated ground, and that life-threatening flash flood warning remains in effect nearby. All right, so we're still tracking that flash flood warning for northeastern Ellsworth County, eastern Lincoln County, and western Saline County in central Kansas. This warning has been extended and remains in effect until 6 o'clock p.m. Central Daylight Time. Radar indicates between 4 and 7 inches of rain have already fallen, leading to life-threatening flash flooding. This impacts areas including Salina, Ellsworth, and Canopolis. Remember, turn around, don't drown. All right, real quick, here's the latest on the flash flood warning for northwest McPherson County in Kansas. Heavy rain is causing life-threatening flash flooding. Seek higher ground immediately. This warning is in effect until 6 p.m. CDT. All right, chat, let's take another spin and see what our eyes in the field are up to. We've got 3 chasers holding it down in Kansas right now. First up, we're back with Brandon Kopik. He's still cruising through Pratt, Kansas. From his dash, you can see the roads are damp and the sky is just a solid slate of gray. Looks like he's navigating through town, probably trying to get to a better vantage point east of all the buildings. Now let's hop over to Corey Gherkin, who's just a bit west of Pratt. And look at that view. That's the classic Kansas Chase Road right there, chat. Long, flat road, open fields, and a heavy, ominous sky. He's in a perfect position to spot any interesting structure or rotation developing in those low-hanging clouds. And swinging further west, we're checking in on Brandon Montgomery. We don't have his video feed at the moment, but he's positioned out near Buckland in Ford County. He's our westernmost chaser, likely keeping an eye on the back edge of this system for any new storms that fire up. So there's your look at the team. They're all keeping an eye on this heavy rain potential across Kansas. And remember, y'all, you can watch all these chasers live right now in the free WeatherWise app. If you got your phone handy, just scan that QR code on your screen. It'll take you right to the app so you can follow along with them in real time. Hey everyone, I see Kelsey throwing down some serious storm emojis and Cat Daddy with the rain clouds. You know what? Let's get this chat rolling. What's your go-to weather app when storms are brewing? Drop your favorites below and tell me why. All right, so we're still tracking that flash flood warning for northwest McPherson County in central Kansas. This warning continues until 6 p.m. CDT. Radar shows that between 3 and 5 inches of rain have already fallen. and we're expecting another 1 to 2 inches in the next 2 hours. This is causing life-threatening flash flooding in creeks, streams, open areas, highways, streets, and underpasses. Please avoid driving into flooded areas. Remember, turn around, don't drown. This affects about 1,589 people in areas like Marquette and Wyndham.
Temporary David 999110 on all white.
One more look at our I-70 camera in Lincoln County. It's still just showing us the very wet ground, which is no surprise given the life-threatening flash flood warning that remains in effect nearby.
3016 Southview.
Son
Alright,
has 2
real
felony
quick,
warrants.
let's check in on that
he's
flash.
Drunk and high. She wants him out of there.
1024 tonight.
10-4.
$391 tonight.
Hey, we're still up here in the cutting. Can you put us back in there, please?
So,
43 mile.
10-4.
We're still up in the north side cutting.
10-4, so sorry, I think we cleared you. I'll put you back on it.
One 48, we're 23.
Cover.
And damaging winds. They also mention a separate, lower-end threat in the upper Midwest, where an isolated storm could produce small hail. But the overall severe threat is low. So the main story for Tuesday is that conditional, but potentially high-impact hail threat in the high plains.
Northbound 135 at the 3.6 with California 28.
Another look
Handicap.
at Hurricane Kiko this Monday
25121
afternoon.
on a white
The storm is
Toyota
holding at Category 1.
Corolla Cross.
Checking 44.
Two 5121 through California is coming back negative. No return. No, about 1419.
We're both.
Take me 36.
45, showing today.
Cases 165-631, 165-631. 34.
Southbound 235 to 3, correction, we're going to take West Street, Kansas 576, 5 Adam Boy George, Maroon Civic.
And for vandalism in progress, 18 to 73 West 21st Street, DMV.
Sam out of Wichita, expiring October 2025, 1420.
Down now.
Southbound 135, Mapo 6, no 28 displayed on a silver Ford Ranger.
24 135 southbound at the 6, silver Ford Ranger at 1421.
One Ranger Wichita, California 27 on info. When you're ready.
Gloves, has dress shoes on, and a black backpack.
They have to get vitals on this kid.
Next unit is available for disturbance 929 North St. Francis.
12 8 and 8 citation.
A subject did leave westbound. Unsure if along 21st Street or not. He's on foot.
And the officer to assist 111 on a death report out on Country Acres.
Two 48, Wichita, 1024.
135.
One nine seven.
Is it in the vehicle on that way? Did you call?
Cover.
Clearwater 5, I'm 10-4. Can I get a long timer?
10-4.
23 and 127 switch, so west. They've got a DV, 1145 West McCormick. Male Paseos felony warrant.
23 going west. Outside, talk to the camera.
Outside school.
Yeah, 10-4. I'm outside the front of the school right now.
10-4, I'm going to come here real quick.
23 on west.
10-4.
$14.25.
$23 $127. You look for Joshua Jelly, meth and drunk, 26-year-old, 6'3", 190-ish. He's got his NASCAR jacket and blue jeans on now. Mom says he's out in the garage, drunk and on meth. And supposed to have 2 felony warrants for something.